Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our newest JNT show. My name is Tony. This guy right here is Jose.
Yes.
We're here to review WWE Fastlane with WrestleMania on the horizon.
Yes, the last stop.
The last stop before WrestleMania.
Yes.
What did you think of the pay-per-view?
It was uneven.
Uneven?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Good matches, bad matches. Some finishes were a little off, but overall I think it was there was more good than bad.
I would put it like 3 stars out of 5.
I would put 2.5.
2.5?
It was an average show. Not good, but not bad.
Yeah, so let's start with the first match of the night.
Team Authority versus Team Cena. Minus Cena and Big Show.
And Big Show, yeah. Now, we predicted that Team Cena would win.
Yes.
But what was strange is that Team Authority win.
Yes.
So decisively.
Yeah. Well, I guess,
they didn't cheat to win.
Well, technically, the Big Show hit Ziggler out of
but
he wasn't the legal
it's
man.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, it wasn't out of the rule book. And 1, 2, 3, Ziggler takes the pinfall.
Yeah, I would have put Roman.
Like, we were talking about this, like, Ryback is there for the big move, Ziggler is there for the crowd reaction, and you have Roman for take the pinfall.
Yeah, take the fall. Yeah, but
nope,
I was telling you that after they got rehired, Ziggler has gone downhill from what he was after
November, December.
He was on fire, and now he's like lost his shot
once again. Lost.
Hopefully, WrestleMania is his time.
And then the Authority starts beating down every single member, and Randy Orton comes back. And you marked out.
I marked out like.
What I don't get is why did he wait till then?
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't cause the finish. He didn't save the babyface from the beatdown. He did it after everything was done.
Yeah, and I'd like to say that you could say that. Oh yes, I don't understand why the Authority had to win. You could say
the Authority always.
Yeah, but you could say from a booking standpoint that they won so that Randy Orton could come out. But in my opinion, that's not doesn't have to do anything with it because Team Cena would have won. Should have won. Then the Authority beat them up, and
because
then Orton comes out.
They're 5.
Yeah, it is irrelevant in my opinion that the Authority should have won because Randy Orton was coming back. So I guess they should have done it. Team Cena winning.
Team Cena winning. But anyways, anticlimactic finish to the start of the match. They usually give a start finish, a good finish.
In my opinion, the worst choice possible to take the pinfall, Ziggler.
Yeah, Ziggler. Let's move on to Goldust Stardust.
We both underwhelming match.
We both predicted Goldust, and we were right.
Yeah,
by pinfall. I thought it was going to be a no contest or a count out.
The finish was underwhelming.
Yeah, it was out of nowhere.
Yeah, and the match was very bad. Pretty bad.
They didn't really mesh together. I mean, it was because how Stardust is mentally crumbling.
Yeah. Hopefully,
bad match.
Yeah. Well, I predicted that this was the start for Stardust becoming Cody Rhodes again. I don't know if that's going to happen, but hopefully it does, and we see a better match down the line.
And then, he took out Goldust.
Backstage, So, the rematch is coming.
The rematch.
And like I said, like I predicted, if they do face off at WrestleMania, which I think they will, Cody's going to win at WrestleMania.
We'll have to wait and see, but overall, I didn't like this match.
Yeah, me neither.
I found myself, texting.
Yeah.
Because we were like... He didn't keep my attention.
We were like, oh, look, Goldust
won.
Yeah. It was so underwhelming.
Anyways, next, the WWE Tag Team match.
For me, in my opinion, the match of the night. Fast-paced, great moves, great chemistry with both teams.
I would have liked to see 5 more minutes.
Yeah, me too. I would like to see more, but for what it was, for me, the best match of the night.
It was very. And I also thought
we predicted the Usos were gonna win, and what a nice surprise it was.
It was a nice surprise. I was glad to be wrong here.
Yeah, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, the new tag team champions. And are there any better champions, than them in the tag team division?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Apart from the Usos, this is the best.
I mean, it surprised me because I thought the Money match was WrestleMania, the Ascension versus the Usos.
Yeah, and I told you before that I would love for the Usos to face Tyson Kidd and Cesaro at WrestleMania in a ladder match, but we both know that's not.
They're not going to give them enough.
Yeah, at least you should have at least 15 minutes for that, and the card's going to be too stacked to have 15 minutes.
But like you said, fast-paced, everybody
action everywhere.
Everybody shine. I would like to see that maybe the Natalia or Naomi get involved, but overall, very, very good.
Yeah, definitely. Next match.
Then we have Nikki Bella versus
Paige match. Yeah. We predicted Nikki Bella to win. We were right.
Yes.
It's not something you were happy about.
No, I was waiting to be wrong.
Yeah.
I wanted Paige to pick up the victory because
now
Nikki Bella has done nothing for me as far as champion.
And you love Paige, so.
And I love Paige.
Yeah, and one thing is that the ending.
Nikki botched the ending. She was supposed to grab, the belt part to like create pressure, but she grabbed
the middle part of the tights, so it didn't look well.
Yeah, it looked.
Yeah, and we were like. Did she pull
cheat?
the tights?
Did she cheat?
When we saw Paige, grabbing her belt and something, it was like,
you grabbed the belt, but
that was supposed to be the finish.
And then you see the actual, the replay. She grabbed
her right in the middle of the tights.
Yeah, so it wasn't cheating.
Yeah,
it was a clean victory.
The trunks, I should say.
It was a clean victory, in my opinion. And Bray didn't get involved.
Yeah, definitely. So.
He was short. Also,
he was short. Yeah.
You just saw this amazing match between Charlotte, Sasha Banks, Bayley, and oh my god, I can't remember. Ricky Lynch. Sorry, but anyways, the point is amazing match. They got 20 minutes.
Yeah.
In NXT, and they tore the house down. And then you come to
the main roster.
To the main roster, and you got 8.
Yeah, and
not
very good at that.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, me neither. But although, what a sweet Alabama slam.
I would say that at least it wasn't as bad as Goldust.
That was the worst match of the night.
At least it wasn't the worst of the night.
Yeah. So next match.
Next match, we have Bad News Barrett.
Well, we have the segment first. The Sting versus Triple H confrontation.
Confrontation.
And it was very good, in my opinion.
I wanted to hear Sting talk.
Yeah, me too. But, Triple H, as always, a very good talker. Built up the match very good.
Yeah, he made it about, the match is now about...
He made it about legacy.
He was right. You were a good soldier for WCW. You went down with the ship, but I'm WWE. I helped put WCW down.
Yeah, I'm not going to let you take out my legacy because I'm going to take out yours.
Yeah.
And that's my job.
And I felt that Sting should have answered.
Yeah.
But then Triple H tries to punch him.
And classic heel
like
Triple H.
Ric Flair.
And he got his ass handed to him. But then Triple H powering out, laying Sting down, and I was very impressed with that. By the way.
Then grabs the sledgehammer,
and Sting gets a bat.
Back to the throat, points the WrestleMania sign, both bad again, and he's about to leave. Triple H tries to attack. Boom! In the gut.
Triple H for the second time. Triple H gets knocked out by Sting
with the Scorpion Death drop.
Yeah.
So Sting leaves. And later down the night, it was confirmed. Triple H
versus Sting at WrestleMania. I want to see this match.
I want to see Sting talk first.
Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. Although it's not like he doesn't. He doesn't need to. It's like that promo with the Undertaker and Triple H.
Yeah, but it was the introduction. It wasn't when the match was confirmed.
Yeah. Okay. Next match, the Intercontinental title match.
Bad News Barrett versus
Dean Ambrose.
You said Bad News retains. I said Dean Ambrose.
Upper hand. What a stupid ending.
Damn it, Ambrose. You haven't won a freaking pay-per-view match since
June.
Evolution versus Shield.
It's like, and you keep losing in stupid ways. It's like, come on, man.
He wasn't TV monitor bad, but he didn't stop kicking him before the ref count.
Although I
hate the belt. He took the belt, though. So I was half right.
Unless you have, a little prize.
There you go. A little bit of a win.
Yeah.
But anyways, he takes the
normal match. Nothing out of nothing extraordinary.
Their match on Raw was much better.
Yeah.
Their match on Raw was much better.
Yeah.
And
next match, Rusev versus Cena.
Yes.
The United States title. And damn it, Cena, I would have never expected that it was you that's going to screw me out.
Match of the night. Just a tag team match. I said Rusev versus Cena.
Yeah, it was.
It was physical.
For me, the second best match of the night. Arguably the best match of the night.
The two arguably strongest guys in the roster, pummeling each other, kicks. I didn't think we saw an Attitude Adjustment once.
I think once.
Yeah, but at the ending comes when Rusev gets the accolade.
That was an amazing sight. What a brutal.
And then Lana tries to get in. Rusev blows Cena. Once again, the kick to the face, accolade. John Cena passes out.
And it
looked brutal.
How we stretched
the arms.
That was amazing.
That was in awe.
That was an amazing sight to see. And,
I congratulate.
This is the thing. Congratulations to booking.
Booking. John Cena for putting Rusev over.
And Rusev for doing the job very well.
He did a very good job tonight.
I mean, this whole match was fantastic. I said Cena was going to win. I wasn't expecting Rusev to be this dominant. But this practically said, I don't think this is going to be a rematch.
Yes.
And I don't think Rusev is going to win at WrestleMania. Right now, Rusev is not going to win at WrestleMania.
Oh, I'll have to wait.
He could.
No.
But after this decisive win, Cena is going to want to come back, and he's going to at WrestleMania.
Maybe.
You just don't beat Cena at WrestleMania just like that.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. Well, next, The Undertaker has been called out.
Oh, yeah.
We saw coffins, we saw druids, we saw fire, and then when a coffin opens, we get Bray Wyatt. You and I just told each other.
We even heard the Undertaker song.
Yeah, we didn't hear the gong.
We heard the gong.
No, not the gong.
Yeah.
Well, the Undertaker gong, I mean.
Yes, we heard it once, and then the music.
No, it was just the music.
The music?
They turned down the lights and then the music, but not the gong. The gong is for the Undertaker. Basically, Bray Wyatt is, the person I've been talking about is this. He used to be great. He used to be the face of fear.
Yeah, I feared him, and I saw his eyes, and they were cold, and blah, blah, blah. Great promo, by the way.
Great promo.
And then he says, I'm going to take... Well, the Undertaker is now a broken man, and he's going to take him out for
Basically, he's issuing the challenge. So
he wants to retire the Undertaker.
He wants to retire the Undertaker.
And
Bray Wyatt, the Undertaker, WrestleMania.
Well, it's not confirmed, I think.
Yeah. But it will happen.
It will happen, yeah.
So
the WrestleMania is looking pretty stacked, I would say.
This is the right...
Looks a hell of a lot better than last year, in my opinion.
We'll have to wait and see that. I want to see the complete card.
Well, yeah.
But anyways, main event time. Roman Reigns, your boy, versus Daniel Bryan. Yeah. I did not like this match.
I don't like it either.
I mean, it is probably because I had such high. I expected much more. Yeah. It was kind of slow. They didn't seem to click.
Yeah.
They didn't seem to click much.
No.
Roman Reigns seemed a little sloppish at times. You know, he winded.
And Bryan seemed like he was. He was expecting more of himself, but he couldn't do it.
I was confused. They were both trying to be the heel at one point.
Yeah. They both did heelish moves.
Yeah.
But I like that aspect though. I like that
on Reigns, but not on Bryan.
I like it on both sides because that tells you that they're going to do what they have to do to get the title.
Yeah. Also, a thing that surprised me was the crowd. We were predicting 80-20, 75-25, and it was actually
60-40.
Towards the beginning of the match, it was 60-40. As it went along, it was more Bryan.
Yeah, it was always more Bryan, but the only time it was like overwhelmingly Bryan. It was like the ending. The ending when Reigns won and we heard the boos because obviously they wanted Bryan to win. But during the whole match, we heard a small pop for mostly girls. For Reigns, and then let's go Roman Reigns. Yeah. I was, surprised about that.
Again, they were not equal. Bryan was bigger, but it wasn't as bad.
Yeah, it was 60-40 in my opinion.
At one point, it was 70-30, 80-20. And then, the finish, Bryan hits a running knee, Reigns kicks out, but Reigns turns the running knee into a spear.
And then
I thought they should have, Bryan should have kicked out and then another spear.
Make Bryan look a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
Although it's not like everybody thinks, oh, what a...
They just buried him. No, they did not bury him.
They didn't bury him.
It could have been more dramatic.
More dramatic. That's it. Yeah.
It lacked the sense of urgency.
I was expecting Bryan to kick out and then Reigns getting another spear shortly after, and then that's it. Yeah.
But no.
But it's not a bad finish. But they could have been done better.
Reigns was a beast.
Yeah, definitely.
I
love that those elbows he kept giving Bryan.
Yeah.
Those look badass.
Also, I was confused towards the beginning because first the knee, then the ribs, then the arm, and the referee was getting in the middle. It's like, damn it, referee, let them fight.
Get out of the way.
We've seen worse, and you just let them go.
Yeah. But all in all, I think this match.
But anyways, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, 1-on-1 at WrestleMania. Is this the right?
The only thing I wanted was a 1-on-1 match at the main event. That's the way I think it's supposed to be at WrestleMania.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed because I wanted Bryan to be in the match.
But you prefer a 1-on-1 than a triple threat?
I would have preferred obviously Bryan and Brock because that's gonna be the best match. Yeah. But I have worries. That Reigns is not a ring general, and Brock does great if he has a great dance partner.
Yeah.
And I think, and also fear the crowd.
Yeah.
The crowd is going to be the most hardcore.
I think,
the smartest crowd of the year.
The crowd is going to be all the way behind Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, they're not going to be
Reigns. And I'll tell you what.
You said you want Reigns to win. I said, no. I want Brock to win, and then Rollins cashes in. I don't think that Reigns is ready to be champion.
You want Rollins to cash in on Lesnar?
Yes.
After the match?
Yes. I think Brock wins because Reigns is great, but he's not ready.
He's not ready.
I told you.
He's a great project, but he's not there.
I asked you, is he going to carry a 20-minute promo to your Raw?
I don't think so. Not yet.
Can he have great matches? Is he a ring general?
Not yet.
Like I said, probably next year will be better.
We did see some new moves from.
Oh yeah,
Reigns.
but at the end of the day, it was Bryan driving the match.
Yeah.
I mean,
you could see that Bryan.
I also love that Bryan was like, "You better kick."
Yeah, I gotta say that was we thought it was gonna be like the cliched handshaking at the end.
Nope.
But that little thing, changed it. Yeah, they did the handshake, but that little thing changed it. It's you better kick his ass because I don't like Lesnar, and then he didn't say that, but Bryan is coming after.
I mean,
Reigns.
You beat me, come on, you better take the opportunity.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna be right there with you.
I took it last year. You should take it this year. Hopefully, as a big fan of Roman Reigns, he does.
I support Reigns, but I wanted Bryan, and I'm not gonna complain. I mean, he won. He's won me over.
I'll tell you what.
Creative has stepped up their job.
Yeah, Creative has done a great job with the build-up and the match.
But in my opinion, he's still gonna get that mixed reaction. I think. I think 100% babyface. Those days are gone.
Yeah.
Creative made their choices for good or bad. We have a one-on-one main event.
Now, like we just said. I mean. Yeah, they messed up at the Royal Rumble, but they have made up here in the creative process. Yes. Now, the thing...
Is it too little, too late for a 100%...
it's too late for that, yeah.
100%.
It's too late, yeah.
Too late.
But I'll tell you what. The creative towards Fastlane and Fastlane itself was good. The only thing off was the match itself, and that's not on creative. That's on Bryan and Reigns.
I think it was more Reigns, to be honest.
Yeah, obviously, but, who has more responsibility? Bryan is the ring general.
But that's it. It's 50-50.
But I'll tell you what, in my opinion, I wouldn't blame neither Bryan nor Reigns. It's like they didn't just click. Yeah, it's like it's nobody's fault.
But like I said, Reigns just looks sloppy at times.
Yeah, it definitely.
The selling, the strategy that they were going for, Bryan is breaking him down, like leg, everything, ribs, arm. I get it, but at times it stopped the match from being as good as
it's very exciting.
Yeah, it wasn't fast.
Yeah. I mean, it
took too long to get going.
I agree with that. Direction of the match and the start, but not too long. They dragged it out too long.
I thought it was going to be longer.
Yeah, me too.
But anyways, guys. What do you think? Fastlane is done. We got some new champions, good moments, and now we have our finishes. We also have our main event now set. But what is Bryan gonna do at WrestleMania? We'll see on Raw.
Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow and 2 weeks.
I'm guessing Ziggler. I think they're gonna stick with that. I hope so. They're gonna give the hardcore friends. Here's your match.
That's gonna be the show.
Here's your match.
Yeah. It's like.
But like I said, I'm worried about the crowd. I'm still worried about it. Because there were some boos when they shook hands.
Yeah, they shook hands and when Reigns
and then Reigns walked away when he was all on his own. There were still some boos.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, what do you thought about Fastlane? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let us know in the comment section below. And that's pretty much it. We'll see you on Raw tomorrow, guys.